was like, I think you're gorgeous, but do you think that other Japanese men find you attractive? I was just making a whole video and then I got to maybe 2-3 minutes in and the camera just glitched and I lost all that footage. But anyway, I'm gonna try again. So right now I'm gonna be telling you my dating experience here in Japan, or lack thereof. If you didn't know, I'm single and I get this question a lot, so I decided to share my story. So I've been in Japan for maybe 2 years now, going on 3, and I've tried maybe 4 different dating apps. I've tried Tinder, Bumble, OKCupid, and this Japanese app called Peers. And yeah, so just a disclaimer, there are fake boys all around the world, no matter where you go. So don't come to Japan thinking like the guys are innocent or anything like that. I think some people kind of just, I don't know, have this ideal that Japanese guys are innocent. So yeah, let's get into it. Where you are in Japan determines kind of like your dating life. I'm kind of in a countryside-ish area, so there aren't a lot of people who are around my age. There's normally older guys, or the young guys already have like their little girlfriends, or they're already in cliques, and it's hard to go out and meet people because guys don't really approach you first. And you'll hear this a lot. People will say, well, Japanese guys are shy, so you have to make the first move. I don't know if they're shy because of the language barrier or what it is, but they're shy. So yeah, it's really hard to meet people when you go out. So dating apps kind of make it easier because you kind of break that ice because both of y'all match. So yeah. My experience on Tinder, like if you go on Tinder Japan, you're gonna see a lot of pictures of places, food, different things, activities that people like, but you're not gonna see their face. It's so hard to see people's face on Tinder in Japan. Or if you see their face, like there's something called like purikura, which is like a photo booth, and in that photo booth, like people put a lot of like edits on their face, so you really don't know how the person looks because it's so much. I'm gonna show you how my face looks with the purikura edits and stuff on there, and you can get a picture of what I mean. And another thing, like people kind of hide their identity, so they don't put their real name. They don't even put like a fake name, like maybe Bob or John, or like a short Japanese fake name. They just put KLH and stuff like that. So I don't want to be matching with somebody named K. Like that's so creepy. Like I don't know who you are, and I understand that people are afraid to show their identity, but it's just so creepy. Anyway, yeah, I was on Tinder and I matched with this guy, and we were talking, and then something happened, and I guess I stopped replying. I'm guilty of that. And then I got a message from that guy saying, let's meet at, for example, Sakura Station from now on. And just to give you a little backstory, I work in Sakura City, so him saying let's meet at Sakura Station was very creepy. Like it was given stalker vibes, you know what I mean? First of all, I didn't even give you that information, so why would you say that, dude? So I just kindly just deleted that app because I just was not in the mood for all that drama. So then I joined Bumble. So Bumble has more foreign people and Japanese guys that can speak English, and most of the military guys are on Bumble. But in my opinion, like Bumble has the most F-boys ever, no lie. I've heard of people finding themselves like little boyfriends on Tinder, but I've never heard someone say that they found their little boyfriend on Bumble. Never. And I have another friend, like she was on Bumble, and then she got a message saying something like, do you want to be in a video type ish? Maybe you can find like language buddies or something. Just it's not given what it's supposed to give. There was one time I was talking to this boy on Bumble, and I specifically put in my bio, I'm not down to like because people be just coming at you left, right, and center just to fake you, right? He messages me, he's like, I know your bio says like you're not DTF, but like I want to go do kissing stuff, go out to eat and stuff like that. So basically he wants girlfriend stuff without the title of having a girlfriend. And at that time my Bumble was kind of glitching, so it was saying that I was in like this really far place. So let's just say it was saying I was in the Kansai area. I don't know if I'll put a picture. It was saying that I was in Kansai area of Japan, and then the guy was in Tokyo, so that's on like the other side of the island, right? And so I asked him, do you know where I am? Like, let's just say I entertain like this DTF situation. Do you know where I am? He's like, yeah, you're on the other side of the island. I said, yeah, so you're gonna travel from Tokyo to the other side of the island just to... He's like, yeah. I'm just like, okay, that's nice, I'll think about it. And then I kind of just closed the app because you know. And yeah, most of the guys that I match with on Bumble are normally from Tokyo too. Tokyo has a lot of hot guys, I'm not going to lie. A lot of fine ass guys are in Tokyo. But what I don't like about those Tokyo guys is that they have this sense of like entitlement. They're just like, so you're coming to Tokyo, right? Like, they want you to come to Tokyo for you to have a date with them. They're not willing to travel to you or even try to say like, let's meet halfway. That guy that was down like a very different situation. Most of the time they want you to come to them, and that's just so annoying to me. There was this guy like that. So he asked for my Instagram. He's from Tokyo, right? He asked for my Instagram, we added each other, and like he just never messaged me. And I commented on his story like one time, and then a conversation got started, and he came back with the same like, so whenever you're in Tokyo, you know, we could meet up type thing. And I'm just like, no, you have to come to me. Like, that's not how it works. Or we can meet halfway, but I'm not coming to Tokyo for a date with you. And then I can't remember what happened after that. Maybe I should look on the message. But I was like, I think you're gorgeous, but do you think that other Japanese men find you attractive, or some bullshit like that he told me? And I honestly didn't know what to say. Like, where did that come from? What do you mean? Like, what are you trying to say, first of all? So that kind of just turned me off. It's always like just some weird guys on Bumble now that I think about it. But my first date here in Japan actually came from Bumble, and I still follow this guy on social media, so I don't know if he's gonna see this video. But the reason why that didn't work out, I feel like is kind of my fault. Like, I'm probably one of those people that you probably make the story times about, but it's whatever. My friends say it's not really my fault, but anyway, that's a complicated situation. So I went on this date with this military guy, but it didn't really work out. We don't really talk to each other anymore. We just, I guess, watch each other's story on social media, and just that's where it was. And I don't know if that was my final straw with Bumble, but I kind of just stopped paying attention to it. So yeah. And I tried OKCupid. So OKCupid, I like the system. They ask you a bunch of questions, and then it shows you like the percentage compatibility with you and that person. But I've never had a conversation, I think, on OKCupid. Let me think about it. Well, no, I lie. I've had a conversation on OKCupid with one person, but that person is my friend right now, so there's no dating vibes there. But yeah, OKCupid is kind of boring actually. It just never worked out. I never found anybody on OKCupid. And Pairs, this recent one that I'm on, the Japanese site, they have a lot of like fake names and stuff like that, and I can't get past that. And I kid you not, there's a guy on there that messaged me, and his name is Tuna Mayo because he wants to hide his identity. He called himself Tuna Mayo. It's hard in these streets to date. And I realized that people that are in more city areas, they go out on more dates, they have better luck. I honestly don't know if it's me and the fact that like I'm more apprehensive to go out and meet someone, you know what I mean? And I guess if you don't try to meet someone right away, they kind of lose interest. I don't know, maybe it's me, because I am afraid to go out and meet a complete stranger. I've only done it one time. So yeah, I could also be the problem. But that's what my dating life is like in Japan at the moment. There's nothing really there. The conversations don't go anywhere. In person, the guys are too shy. And yeah. So if you are currently in Japan and you're dating and you have the same experience or you've had luck, tell me, what do you do? How does it work out? Hopefully I have more experiences, because it's really lonely sometimes in Japan. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. If you want to hear about more of the guys that have interacted with me on the dating apps, and I'll be happy to share and answer any questions you have. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.